Alright guys, as you've probably gathered from the intro, this is James, and I'm going to be starting like an Assassin's Creed 3 walkthrough, as well as playing the Tyranny of King Washington, which is the DLC. But first we'll play the single player and just see where it goes.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Well, wasn't that a beautiful little cinematic? Oh no, it lags again. It didn't lag as much that time, I'll be honest, but last time I tried recording and guys, it lagged a bit then. I think my frame rate was set too high. I turned it down a little bit.
Let's go.
another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
Key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
We'll start simple. That's not too simple.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Remember first playing this game, I actually struggled on this bit. And yeah, I felt like a bit of a retard. It's not my fault. Well, it is, but I don't like to think it's my fault, so I'll just blame it on someone else like you do. Right.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Bloody will free run my way through this obstacle course. Yeah. Ooh. Fucking love lag. Fucking piece of shit.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Right. Go on then. Go on then. Oh wow. This is why
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
can't believe I actually struggled with this bit when I first played the game.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Let's do this.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Stubborn little man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. You see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks he's trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way out.
But me too, he acts in a double capacity.
I already have.
And
Best not tarry
it is but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Wall, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring off.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
They satisfied our soften the evidence.
Tom Gates was found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took the time before, I told them what would come to it. Not Nelly's hand. This is death without reprieve.
So basically, right, I'm gonna be crawling around a theatre with a couple of hundred, if not a couple of thousand people, and they're all down there, and not one of them is gonna see me. You're telling me that that's gonna happen? Well, I think it is gonna happen because, well, we can just, well, it's a that's what games are. The arrow just a load of... What the fuck? Go along. Go on. Come on. Right then. Okay, now I'm really confused. Alright. They're not even watching the fucking theatre. Waste of money. Oh no. Now I can tell you on PC this is hard. Fuck. Oh wait, what? No. That was too easy. Normally it's really hard, like those chests. Rock hard. That's right, no, not one person can hear this. Nope, they're all deaf. Well, that's straightened up quick. Sorry if I'm slagging it off, but you know, I'm just picking out the things that are just not realistic. I know it's a game, but you know, you want a realistic game. And it's a good game. I'm not trying to just fully slag it off.
Come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oopsies. Look at his face. You just need... Fuck. Oh, I want to punch him so badly. Nah, backhand him, man. Backhand him. Look at him. Dickhead. Checking me out, Sheila. Oh yes. And I am actually very sorry for the lag spikes, guys, but I can't do anything about it. It must be Fraps, because obviously I won't say no more. It's Fraps. Just deal with that. And it can't be that bad. It's every couple of minutes for about a second, maybe not even that long, Joe. You know what I mean? Yeah, I said Joe, but I meant you know. Whatever. Don't even feel well. And I've just completed the game, so having to play it all the way from the beginning is not... I'm not going to be too excited. I know what's coming round every corner, you know. I'm just doing it for you because... Fuck off. Because, my god, move. Because, yeah, I thought that you'd be interested in watching some ginger kid called James play the game. The majority of you are probably not interested, but those who are watching this video, well done. Well done. Subscribe and like the video. That would help us out quite a lot, actually. And we would appreciate that quite a lot.
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to it.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.